Oh, well, I kind of expected this. So before we start, I know my voice sounds weird. I've got a sore throat again, and it's giving possessed Victorian child today. But we're embracing it. There's nothing we can do about it, so let's begin. Well, it is what it is, everyone. Inktober, it's finally over. I have managed to beat it twice now, so after years and years of trying, I can finally say I have found the way that works for me. If you haven't finished it or gave up, that's fine too. Think about what worked and what didn't, and adjust it to your needs. But really, what are some good ways to beat these month-long challenges, and why should you try to beat them in the first place? Come closer. Closer. Because you need discipline, consistency, and an unbreakable will. Ouch, my throat. How many projects have you abandoned? How many ideas haven't had the chance to even be drafted on a piece of paper? How many times have you given up halfway or not even begun at all? This is what challenges are all about. They are challenging. They make you go through hell and back with one simple goal: to do one drawing a day for X amount of time. Okay, let's begin. I'm not saying it's easy, but you have to run some races before you start thinking about running a marathon. I know most of you understand the logic behind this, but do you truly comprehend it? There's potential in each and every one of you. You can take down a mountain if only you work bit by bit every day. The only thing stopping you from being unstoppable is your excuses and how much you listen to them. And this is why participating in challenges like this are much more beneficial than you will think in the first place. It's not about Inktober, Cattober, Drawloween, or Whobember. It's about being consistent. A month is long enough for things to happen in your life. Exams, family gatherings, emergencies, breakups, hurricanes, whatever. I'm not saying you should prioritize a drawing challenge over your brother's funeral, but think hard about this. Was there any way you could have planned things so that you could achieve this goal without giving up? Truly think about this. And if the answer is no, that's fine. We can't predict the future. If the answer is yes, however, you know what you must do. But Ryumu, my computer broke down and I can't draw. And I have 2 exams this week and I must study. And I have a field trip. And my dog ate my drawings. All great excuses I have also told myself, but they are only that, excuses. If you want to do it, you'll find solutions, not excuses. I have also given up on challenges like this because my computer just so happened to start acting wonky or just break down right in the middle of a drawing challenge. I'm a digital artist, yes, but we've all been traditional artists at some point. Don't be afraid to pick up a paper and a pencil. And of course, we all have school, college, or work stuff to do. But I'm sure you spend more time watching reels, shorts, and TikToks than you will making a simple doodle for the day. Rest on purpose, not by accident. Same thing if you got tests or other projects. You could even draw something to help you study better. There's a ton of things you can do to implement it in your everyday life without it feeling like a whole ass project you have to finish by yesterday. Allow yourself to make quote-unquote ugly drawings. Like drawings you're not that satisfied with. Because Not every drawing is going to be worthy of your portfolio, but all of them can be a chance to learn and practice. Let me talk a bit about patience. It is a skill you must learn. You will need it in all aspects of your life, especially when you have a goal in mind. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it got destroyed in one. So keep your thoughts purposeful and to the point. Do you know how feelings are created? You will feel what you think. And if you constantly think poorly about yourself, guess what? You will feel awful about yourself. So let's start rewiring your system by looking at your quote-unquote failures as experiences to learn from, instead of like reasons to hate on yourself. If you punish yourself for every single mistake, it's only natural that you will end up hating what you do. It's expected that you will fail. In fact, I hope you fail, so that you discover how to be successful one day. Patience and self-compassion are key to keep going when you only rely on yourself. And of course, same goes with discipline. It's not about punishing yourself for what you didn't do. It's about keeping a promise to the future you. We can't change the past. We can only learn from it and do something about it now, in the present, because that's the only way we can shape the future. Alright then, let's build confidence little by little. You don't have to summon the spirit of Michelangelo to do all your drawings. Just a small commitment will do, like drawing 10 minutes a day, for example. It can be shapes, can be boxes, some funny cat faces, whatever makes you happy. Adjust it to what you think you can do, and you can always push yourself more if you feel it's too simple. But remember that you will have better and worse days. So make sure your commitment is actually realistic to what you can do. Keep the momentum by creating a habit. Motivation won't always come, but when it does, it better find you working already. Remember to be understanding with yourself. It's fine if you can create a big, complicated piece one day, but only a small, simple one the next. What matters here is to be consistent. Oftentimes we appreciate our drawings way more with time. I know it sounds like a meme that after you draw 10 minutes later you see it way worse than it was, but give it enough time and it feels great to see how far we've gone in just a few months. So to sum it up, be consistent, be patient, and stop bullying yourself when your art looks like a potato with legs. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for motivation. Just start, mess up, learn, and keep going, because one day that potato will evolve into a masterpiece. Or at least a better potato. You don't need to be the best artist. You just need to be the one who didn't quit. You've got this. Throughout the video, you've seen me draw all my Inktober drawings that's centered around my characters from my webcomic, True Colors. I recommend you read it, of course. There's 5 chapters out there and I update it every 20th of every month. So there's 9 days left for chapter 6. Please look forward to it. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Now go draw something before you start scrolling again. See you next challenge. Bye! My god. Why did this happen again? Oh, I'm sick of sore throats. I talk too much.